Hi, Sagittarius. This Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another great reading. Phenomenal, outstanding, remarkable. Let's see what we got. And we have the tea leaf cards today. And we have the older woman. There she is. Look. And she fixed her hair good. I have to get her some of my own cream. Yes, I do. I make it. It's organic and natural. Yeah, my daughter helps me. She does. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. Maybe you're the older woman, Sagittarius. It's totally okay, all right? Yeah, and if you are, then you made it that far, and more power to you, right? It means you're healthy, right? We have the rose. Romance is in the air. Wow. And we have the pig. Beware of greed. Wow. Somebody's greedy here. I don't know who that is. No. It might not be you, Sagittarius, right? It could be the other person. It could be a third party. That is what we are not sure of over here in kind of in tarot land, sort of. We have resolving conflict, and she's sending him love and good energy. We have love, empathy, compassion, and understanding. So she understands it. He might have been a blippity blip at one time. It's possible. Or he was sad, or, whatever it was. But she understands, and she's being compassionate. She is. Let's see what else we have. And that brings in power or movement or progress. It's a 26, which means it's an 8. Yes, and we have intimacy. Wow, Sagittarius. So for those of you who, are on dating apps, it might really be working, right? Yeah, intimacy. Or somebody wants to resolve a situation with you and get intimate. Yeah, like, what's her name? Olivia Newton-John was singing before most of you were born, right? Let's get physical. We have creativity. Creativity is, yeah, and they're going to walk up the door. The rainbow's above the door, and they see the wheel of fortune here in front of them. We see hearts, stars, diamonds, doves, butterflies. It's so beautiful, and flowers. And so this is about the abundance and the new beginning that they're going to share. Here's the hot air balloon, right? Yeah, the hot air balloon, and somebody's in that balloon, it looks like. But this is about kind of going up, transcending, having a new beginning, a new journey. We see a boat over here. Yeah, it's really, really beautiful, Sagittarius. And so, yeah, and I have the extended for this reading for the members. Yeah, it is your person's reading. Yes, it is. Let's see what we have for you guys. And we have the Three of Cups starting the reading. It's called Rejoice in Celebration. Yeah, maybe you're singing in church, right? They rejoice, rejoice, right? I love church music, even though I don't really go to church very often. No, I don't, but for Christmas I will. I sure will. Rejoice. And these three people are raising their cup. Yeah. And they said, you took more whiskey than me. Give that back, you damn it. I'm just kidding. They didn't say that. Choose wisely. The 7 of cups. These are cups. The greens are cups. Yeah, they are. In this deck, choose wisely. This is the Psychic Tarot. Patience and planning. This is the 7 of Pentacles. So with the 7 of Pentacles, we see the man. I'm trying to explain kind of what this is. Yeah, we could just say patience and planning, which is very clear and beautiful. But in the tarot, which this is based on, the traditional tarot, the conventional, however you want to look at it, the number 7 of Pentacles is about a man who looks at his money bush. But with patience, earth signs can be patient because it's slow energy. Yeah, they can be patient. They can, right? Now, the planning, the 7s are always about not forward, kind of planning or thinking ahead or assessing or evaluating a situation. That's what 7s are about. Somebody has really planned this and evaluated, basically, a rejoice in celebration. It's the 3 of Cups. And the challenge is choose wisely. Maybe they think you're not going to choose them back, or making a choice has some type of repercussion. It usually does, right? When you have a choice, you always say, I'm not going to do that, right? I'm going to do this instead, or I want that and I don't want that anymore. But sometimes what we want is a little bit of what we don't want sometimes. In other words, it's hard to make that choice, right? It is. So let's see what else we have. We have hope. Yeah, and this is a star. It's a number 17, a hope, the giant flower. And the person is standing there looking very healthy. Kind of the image of a person, hope. This is the star. We have heartache and loss, the Three of Swords. So here's a beautiful woman, and her hair is almost the same color as somebody who is like my cousin's wife. Yeah, beautiful hair color. It's kind of like this red, beautiful red with kind of blonde highlights in it, and yeah, a tad of brown, just super beautiful. So heartache and loss, and this is how somebody is seeing themselves as heartbroken or lost. Now, they could have had to choose between you and somebody else, maybe, because of the heartache and loss. Or you left them out in the cold, possibly, and they are planning a reunion with you. Maybe they don't know if you will reunite because of this resolving conflict, Sagittarius. All right, I told you to make up. All right, be nice and just forgive people. Okay, you don't have to take them back though, but you have to forgive them. All right. Let's see what else we have. We have destiny, and that is the wheel of fortune. And here's this brunette, and yeah, it's a brunette with these kind of blonde highlights in her hair a little bit here. The number 10. Tens are always about tens are about completions, but they are also about winning. I can't explain that. They're about endings and winning. Yeah, they are. So let's see what else. So this sits in the near future. But in this reading, with this choice here, choose wisely. So because they say wisely because somebody had a choice between, A and B or X and Z or Y and Z or whatever it was, right? Let's see here. Deception and envy. This can be the near future. It can. Wow. Somebody's envying because they've been, I feel like, left behind or something. Because if somebody really loves you in this reading and they want to resolve conflict, they're not going to deceive you or be envious, right? They're not. And they want, this is romance. Beware of greed goes along with the deception and the envy. So whoever is being greedy here, maybe they want to get a payout at the end of a relationship or marriage or something, but they are envious of you, Sagittarius. Yeah, they are. So beware, okay? In case we have new beginnings, this is hidden to you. This is hidden to you, Sagittarius. The new beginnings is hidden to you. What does that mean? That means that it's reversed. The new beginnings in the reverse is, if you take a guess here, we know it's an ending, right? Usually an ending. It could be a new beginning that's going to happen here, like turn around and happen for you because it's reversed. Next to deception and envy, there's some type of ending in this reading because somebody wants to rejoice with you or reunite. It's either one. It's like, yeah. Rejoicing is always kind of celebrating, rejoice, or having joy again. Rejoice, 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 right? This is hidden, an ending. Let's get a card on it, yeah. And we have movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, your person has decided like to end something here, Sagittarius. We have an extended for the members based on this reading. We do. And we have over here the heart chakra. Look at that, Sagittarius. Don't forget to eat lots of vegetables and do exercise, right? Which I did not do today, and I'm kind of mad at myself. The heart chakra. This shows up in what you've learned or what they've learned. Could be either or in this reading. That's just how it works out because they're readings for the public. They're for the collective, so, we can't, it's hard to be super specific, but the heart chakra is about love. And this is in the desire, and this is also in what you've learned. Somebody learned who they loved. In other words, this person who is resolving conflict with you or you're resolving conflict is understanding who they really love. That's also about understanding and empathy and compassion. But you could be forgiving them with compassion, but they could be understanding. Empathy is about. It's not just about kind of feeling somebody's energy or yeah, I know they're kind of feeling bad. But it's also about right or it's kind of also about reading their energy. And so this is about like understanding. It's right here on the card. Understanding who somebody really is deep down. The most important thing is to understand yourself, right? Not to understand your friend, or algebra or calculus or some science project, or even, it's not to understand. I don't care how, if you're trying to get your master's, it's not the most important to understand what's even being taught there. It's to understand yourself. Good God, right? So the heart chakra, I feel like somebody understands who they're in love with in this reading. Yeah, I feel like they do. Solitude, yeah. And so here's the book of knowledge. Yeah, and so the beautiful woman, looks here into the book of knowledge, and she, in her solitude, she finds understanding of herself. Yeah, I wanted to do a stillness reading today, but honestly, I've been working my butt off here, so maybe not, right? In the potential outcome, we see the Six of Pentacles, but in this reading, it's material and spiritual prosperity. Look at that. There's nothing better than material and spiritual. They should rephrase that. Spiritual and material prosperity. That is true abundance. Yeah, not the rich guy, in Hollywood, or, the rich, CEO or whatever, who you find out that they're super depressed, right? How can that be prosperity? They just have a lot of money. They do, and so that means that, somebody like me is probably much happier. Yeah, we have conflict and defeat, the Five of Swords. He's running away. These people are running. There's some type of defeat and conflict, like a fight that somebody's running from in this reading. It might have to do with deception and envy over here. But this is like, wow, this is in the potential outcome. This is like, I have this material and spiritual prosperity, spiritual and material, because I have run away from something that was just conflicting. I have accepted loss in something, because the reason why they accept, or you accept loss, Sagittarius, in a relationship or with somebody, is because you don't accept it with them, I don't think. I feel like you accept it somewhere else, and then you realize, I really love them. I really love that person. So let me move out of this energy, or get away from this. Maybe it's internal conflict. When somebody doesn't know themselves, it's internal conflict. Yeah. And so, yeah, and that's when they get a lobotomy, Sagittarius, right? Just kidding. So for the for the members, we have the extended your person's reading. All right. So I feel like a lot of their energy is showing up here. Thanks so much for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Take only what fits here, what resonates, because we have romances in the air in the reading. So you take what fits and you leave the rest out. That's what life's about too, right? Take what works for you and leave the rest out, right? And don't go with what you think is just so safe. Go with where your heart yearns. Your heart wants you to go. Be courageous, right? So we have the members only, as I said. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Get your psychic reading. Yeah, they're accurate because I'm a Silva grad. I'm not being conceited, you guys. I get feedback, so I'm just being real, right? Of course. I am, of course, promoting myself, but genuinely, yeah, I always get feedback. They're lots of fun. We do them on a video call. And also, I send you the recording. Yes, make sure to ask me for it, because I've just kind of ordered a premium service where I can just send you the recording. Make sure to ask me. Thanks so much for joining me here. They're really a lot of fun. I can read with the combo. Everything's below in the description box. But with the combo, I can read 2 people for you. No problem. Yeah, lots of fun. Very, very personal. It's an experience. I also have past life readings, and those are therapeutic sessions that can help you leave past karma behind. It can also show you what you've been holding on to very subtly, but whatever you're holding on in a very subtle way can really be holding you back in a major way. That's how the psyche is. It's really, really deep, right? Yeah, it's real deep. Thanks so much for joining me. Hit that like bell, please, and remember to, share, subscribe, and hit the little bell in order to receive my notifications. Thanks so much.